Anything on my face, or am I good?
You're all set, Mr. T.
Good.
So basically, like I said before, ask how you remember the class of 2021, any big memories you have, any, even the smallest things, just kind of the message going forward for us.
Gotcha. All right, am I ready?
Go right in the camera, Mr. T. Go right ahead.
The class of 2021 is the first class that I had here at Winthrop High School. I had a great majority of them as sophomores in chemistry. I had a lot, again, as juniors in physics, and I have a lot, again, as seniors in physics. I've kind of looked at the class of 2021 as kind of my intro class and helping me to learn what it means to be a high school teacher, and I've learned a lot from them, and I hope that they've learned a lot from me. I have a very special place in my heart for a lot of these people that I've come to know and that I've come to love. There's going to be countless memories that I'm going to bring up for the rest of my teaching career as I think about all the kids that I had in these first 3 years. I really am impressed by how well everyone has transitioned during this really challenging time, and how everyone seems to always find a silver lining in everything that could possibly go wrong. And it's never dull, and it's never a down day. They always find a way to bring positivity. And that started day one, even before all this hybrid learning and remote learning. From day one, I've seen nothing but positivity and a lot of great personalities working together. I wish 2021 a lot of luck, and I know that they're probably not going to need it because they're going to be successful in all their future endeavors. And I want them to come back and tell me what they accomplish.
Well, you know what, I was thinking about it as I was walking up here to talk to you guys, and I feel very connected to this senior class right now. I was really, as I was walking up here, I was thinking back to our days of co-taught English with Miss Indelicato, and the interesting time we had with co-taught with Mr. Beck, and then not co-taught anymore, and then we had Mr. Hoffman for a little bit, if you guys remember that. And we kind of managed sometimes some craziness. We kind of did it all together, and I think we bonded a lot along the way, and it's been great watching you guys kind of grow up from there. And of course, I met some students that were some of my closest students in all the years that I've been teaching. My buddies like John Cataldo and Jordan Bernard that I'll forever be friends with, I think. I think we're going to be staying in touch for years to come. So lots of great memories with those guys. And yeah, it's going to be sad to see everybody go. If I had any advice for this class as they go out into the real world, just remember that you have one chance at this thing. So you have one chance of taking on life and doing whatever your heart desires. So don't let anything hold you back. You know, if we don't get a redo, you know, so you might as well do those things that you want to do. You might as well go after your dreams. One piece of advice that always stuck with me that I got when I was graduating was make your dreams your goals. So instead of, you know, just saying, you know, I wish one, you know, if I had only done this, if I had only done that. You got the whole world in front of you right now. So whatever it is that you're dreaming about, make it your goal. And start, what do I have to do to get to that goal? Start taking care of it. And you can move mountains that way. So don't be afraid to do that.
So I'll remember the class of 2021 in two ways. First off, for those of us who teach upperclassmen, we usually don't get a sense of who the senior class is until they get to us. In other words, until they've been to the class, been in the school for 3 or 4 years. 2021 wasn't like that. You guys started making an impact right away. And I feel like I've known certainly the class leaders forever, only because of your distinction on the athletic field, on the drama stage, all over the school. So you guys have really left a mark that way, and that's been nice to see. The other way I'll remember you guys, if the class of 2020 was the class that got nuked by COVID, you're the class that has taken COVID and taken an opportunity from that to kind of sort of rebuild and look at new ways of doing things. Maybe think about the traditions and customs we have here at Winthrop High School that we've always done, but that you guys have had to sort of kind of reconfigure or rethink or redo. And it's been fun watching you guys be creative enough to do that and to give yourself a successful senior year. So best wishes to all of you. Hopefully that's a spirit of resilience and self-respect that's going to kind of take you far.
So, class of 2021, I think the first thing I think of is resiliency. You guys have had an interesting run through high school, to say the least. And despite all that, you guys have been good-natured and handled everything as it's come at you, and still accomplished a ton, both in the classroom and athletically. Especially this year, you guys have done just incredible things. Personally, I think about how much our track program has come along in the time that you guys have been able to influence it, both in normal years when we went from not being able to win a single meet your first year to really actually competing for the division last year. And if I can single out one person, Dylan Riley, showing up to lead the team in a really, really strange year this year, doing indoor track outside. Looking ahead, I hope you guys come back, share your successes as you go on in life, and enjoy whatever it is you go on to next year and beyond. Good luck, guys. You're the best.
Class of 2021, is a good group of kids. One that I've really enjoyed having in my time at Winthrop. Obviously, tough circumstances they've had to deal with trying to navigate college applications, college acceptances, their social life, academics, all that stuff's been really tough. So just the way they've been able to persevere through is something I'll remember. This class is one I feel is really a group of respectful kids. Anytime I've had interactions, it's always been pleasant. I've enjoyed seeing them at athletic events. A lot of success for them athletically too. I'm obviously partial to the 6 seniors that I had on the basketball team this year who did some remarkable things in their time here. So that's a really, really special group that I look forward to seeing what they do in the future.
Hi guys, Miss Costigan here. I just want to say congratulations. I wish you guys nothing but the best next year. The one thing I will always remember about this class is that you guys were freshmen when it was also my first year teaching. So a lot of you guys made me feel very welcome, and yeah, good luck.
Alrighty, class of 2021. It's been quite a journey for you guys, and I've been really glad and honored to take that journey with you. There's so many students here. This is probably the most talented group that I've dealt with in my 10 years here. What I mean that is my digital media students, my digital photography students. What you guys have learned and what you guys have actually taught me has been unbelievable. Alrighty, class of 2021. It's been quite the journey with you guys going through these last 4 years. You're a very talented group of students. You started here 4 years ago as bred ed kids, and you're graduating as really seasoned young adults. It's been an amazing journey to take with you all. I know it's probably not the journey that you guys expected, but it's the journey that you got and the journey that you have finished. You're a really talented group of students. My digital media students have some of the most talented students that I've seen through photography, videography, editing. It's been amazing to see you guys grow as creators and grow as people as well. The lacrosse students that I've had, you guys have been an awesome bunch. You guys helped us win the NEC for the first time in lacrosse history here at Winthrop High School. And you'll always have that, and I'm looking forward to what happens this year. As a group, you guys are a really tight-knit group. You're a nice group of students, and I think if I was to sum you guys up in one word, it'd be resilient. You guys are going to learn and have learned skills coping mechanisms, and just how to kind of roll with life's punches and come out on top throughout this whole thing. And I have no doubt that you guys are well prepared to enter the workforce and the world, and go make huge waves in the future. I'm excited to see what you guys do. Please come back and share all your knowledge and share all the exciting things that you are going to accomplish with us. I have no doubt that you're going to go out and change the world. And, thanks for sharing your journey to where you are. So good luck, congratulations, and you guys are the best. All right, class of 2021.
Class of 2021, definitely one of my favorite classes. It's been an honor and a pleasure teaching you guys for 3 years, coaching a bunch of you guys as well in tennis. I think what really stands out about you guys is how well you guys work together as a class, and especially throughout this COVID pandemic, how resilient you guys were. You guys missed out on a lot of things, which is really tough, and it never seemed to bother you guys. I know it did, but you guys were always positive. And then having you guys come back into the building this past January was really, really one of the high points for me, because it showed that you guys really took your education seriously and you wanted to be around each other. So the best advice I could give you guys is keep that attitude up. Obviously you've faced adversity, and you guys have really, really responded against that adversity, and that'll stick with you for the rest of your lives. Anytime something, life, throws you a curveball, you guys are going to be ready and well prepared to deal with anything that comes your way. Find things you love to do. Be passionate about what you do with your lives, and treat the people around you as well as you would want to be treated. All right, adios.
Yes, I would definitely describe the class of 2021 as resilient. They've gone through a lot. They missed a good portion of their junior year. Were at home for a lot of their senior year, and even still, when they got back in the building, I just saw a lot of positivity from a lot of the seniors. A lot of great kids. I've got to teach a couple of them, not too many, but I did get an opportunity to teach a couple of them. All incredible students. I've been able to coach and work with some of them on the baseball team. Great leaders. Again, if I would just describe them, they're just like a really great bunch of kids. Honestly, some of the shining stars that the school has, and just have set kind of a great example for all of the underclassmen at the school. It's my advice. Definitely just give everything you got for anything that you're going to try to achieve in life. Don't limit yourself. Just stay positive, and I guarantee that you guys are really going to go far.
All right. Hey, senior class. This is Mr. Cross here. I just first off wanted to say congrats. You guys made it through a year that, a little bit tough. Definitely different than all the other years, but I think you guys handled it with grace and with class. I'm proud of each and every single one of you. I'd like to give a special shout out to my guys down on Life Skills. We have Justice, Steven, and Colleen. You guys have been great the past 4 years. It's been fantastic getting to know you, and you've come such a long way. All my senior mentors, you guys, again, fantastic job. You definitely helped to make the class more interesting and fun for, all of us, the students, myself, my other staff, so we appreciate you. And last but not least, my seniors in golf. So this year we have Evan, we have Joey, and Conlon. Mike Gillis, we'll even though he didn't play this year, we'll lump him in. He's a great kid, but congrats to you guys. You guys, again, shorter season, but you handled it the right way. We had a little bit of fun out there, and it's all good. So moving forward, I hope you guys have nothing but success. And a little piece of advice would be, when you move on to college or whatever else you may be doing, get involved and stay involved, right? If you were involved in high school, or, you saw some of your friends or peers that were involved in different activities around the school, you can see how much it does for everybody. So once you get to college, make sure you stay involved, go to class, speak up, do the homework, and have fun. Talk to you guys later.
All right. Well, hey, you know, as an English teacher, it's every day I get to find out that, you know, life is actually stranger than fiction, and this year has definitely proved it. Class of 2021, everyone's going to remember this year. I'm sure you are. I just want to say thanks. This is only my second year here at Winthrop, but some of you I've had for the past 2 years, and you've made me feel more than welcome and part of the community. I want to wish you all the best of luck. We've had some great times. It's been an honor to teach you, and I'm sure at some point in your life, I really don't have that much advice to give you, but I'm sure at some point in your life you're gonna think about me, and you're gonna remember how important reading Beowulf was for you. Have a good one. Best of luck.
Class of 2021, congratulations on making it through a memorable senior year. I had many of you when you were sophomores for geometry, and we've all been through a lot since then. I know that you guys are ready for whatever's coming up, and I'm excited to see what you guys do with it. So good luck, and you know, don't be intimidated by any of the challenges that you'll face, because you know, nobody's ever faced the pandemic before, and you guys got through that just fine. So let's see what comes next, and I'm honored to have been a part of it.
Hi seniors, it's been an amazing and crazy year with you all, and some of you I had as sophomores my first year here, and it's been really cool to have you in class, either marine science or environmental science or AP as a second year with me. You guys, class of 2021, you really taught me about how much I love interacting with people in one of the loneliest years of my life, as it was for a lot of us. You reminded me how much I love coming into school and seeing your faces every day and seeing you interact with your friends. We had a lot of fun in marine science and environmental science, and I want to thank you guys for reminding me the joy that you bring to my life.
So class of 2021, I'm sorry to see you go, but I'm so impressed with everything you've accomplished over these 4 years. You guys haven't had it easy, especially in the last year and a half, but you've shown a lot of grit and perseverance, and I feel like you guys have had a really great balance of having a lot of personality and having a really good time, and also being really focused on academics and everything that goes with it. So best of luck in the future, and thanks for everything you've done for the school.
So, my reflections on the class of 2021. You are a resilient group. The junior year ended with a thud, and senior year was promising to be better, but it didn't start that way. It got better as things got better, both politically and pandemically. But you can't let that bring you down. What you're really looking for is, how is that going to make you stronger? Many of you learned how to learn remotely. And believe it or not, whether you like it or not, it's going to help you in the long run. Because in college and after college, or in the military, or wherever you're going after high school, there's going to come a time where you're going to have to learn something online. Whether you're researching it for your own project or whether you're given a course to take, everybody does online learning nowadays. The benefit you have is that you got a year and a half maybe of online learning under your belt at the high school level. It's like taking calculus in high school. It's only going to make you better in college and beyond because you've had a head start on it. There are many, many, many people in the senior class that I will miss. I enjoyed getting to know them, and I hope when they're multimillionaires, they'll come and look me up and take me out for lunch. Jack Fobert comes to mind. He is more polite than I ever dreamed of being myself. Adriana Barbarisi comes to mind. She's able to take it as well as give it, better than anybody else that I've ever met. Colleen Whitaker, Jamie Snow, Natalia, just stupendous. Max, I can't forget Max. Absolutely stupendous students of both computer science and mathematics, and good people. I feel honored to be in the classroom with them, and tell you the truth, if I were that good of student when I was their age, goodness knows what I would have accomplished by now. But I think the best students are the ones you learn the most from, and all those students I've learned a lot from. I got to throw in Yusuf and Michael Gillis too. And I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I didn't mention Jude. He's got tremendous intellectual, analytical talents, and boy, once he gets it harnessed, he's going to change the world too. All in all, this is a great class. I especially enjoyed seeing them as freshmen, and now what they've turned into as seniors. They don't even have to pay me for this job. I'd do it for free. It's been so much fun. But good luck in college or your next endeavor, and drop me an email sometime.
All right, hi class of 2021, Ms. Del Solio here. So every teacher has that grade that they started off with, and then they watch them grow older, and then they graduate. And for me, that's you guys. 4 years ago, I started at Winthrop High School when you guys were freshmen. Just like you guys, I was really nervous coming into it, but you guys really helped me, made me feel comfortable, made me adjust well, and I really created some great relationships with a lot of you guys, whether it was in the classroom, with sports, student council, or even just in the hallways. You guys are always so friendly, which is awesome. And I'm really excited for all of you guys. I can't wait to see what the future holds for all of you. I know you'll do great things, but please come back and visit. I'll miss you a lot. And I can't wait to hear what everyone's doing in their future. And just remember your roots and where you came from and everything you learned, and just have fun wherever you go after high school.
Hi graduates. I miss you because I haven't really had you guys as students since you were like baby freshmen. But it really has been fun getting to know you as people as you move through high school. I want to especially shout out my Stuco seniors, Jenna, Mara, and Brian. I'm going to miss you guys. Way to step up in such a difficult year. You're going to do excellent. I just know it.
So, senior class, graduating class of 2021, has a special place in my heart because this is the first freshman class I taught at Winthrop High School. Had you guys my first day of teaching here, and had a great group of kids. You guys are moving away from being called kids, which is great. I'd give so many shout outs, but I'd really be afraid of missing out on a lot of students. But you guys are some of my favorite students that I've had here at Winthrop. The vast majority of you, because I've had many of you over the last few years. And I think in terms of well wishes, you guys are in a good spot to at least ride out your senior year with a little sense of normalcy, right? With prom, graduation happening. So we're getting out of something that is historic, obviously in many ways. And you guys wrote it out. You hung through, right? Got through this adversity, and you're going to hit a lot of that in your life. And I would say, and a lot of other teachers have probably already told you this, that you only get kind of one shot at this, and you want to focus on the things that make you happy. Surround yourself with people who make you laugh. Surround yourself with people who laugh at you. Surround yourself with a career and coworkers and everything around you, family members, that make you feel good. Not just because they compliment you, but you enjoy being around them. And I think that that's really the big point, is build relationships, and that's going to bring you a lot of happiness and joy and fun memories, as you guys all know. And then the last thing I would say is don't be afraid to take risks. And risks can pay off
lots of times, okay? I took a risk by changing a career to go into teaching. I applied for jobs where I was probably one of 350 other applicants, right? Probably not the best decision I made if I was talking to a financial advisor, but guess what? I'm a lot happier for it because I've got to spend a lot of great time and have great memories with you guys. So stay in touch. Best of luck. Onward and upward. All right, rock and roll.
All right, hi guys, Miss Dooley here. Congratulations. I'm so excited for you guys to be moving on to bigger and better things. Memories I have of the class of 2021. I had a good chunk of you as freshmen. So when you were what now kind of seems like very little, very young, kind of starting off from 8th grade and a little doe-eyed, weren't sure what you were going to do, and now I have quite a few of you in honors and CP anatomy, and it's been really awesome to see you guys grow and seeing what you have accomplished over the years, and I'm just really excited to see where you guys end up. So good luck.
So my lasting impression of the class of 2021 will definitely be their resiliency. They've obviously gone through a tremendous experience over the last couple of years and learning through different models, and I've really been super happy with their confidence, their willingness to do the work, and above all else their positivity and knowing that the future has bright things in store for them. So I really wish them the best of luck, and if they need anything from me, I'm always here as a resource. And that's all.